Every day, thousands of loyal cruisers risk losing their Carnival perks. Once platinum, even diamond, they're now reduced to red tier. Now they're waiting in long lines, carrying their own luggage until their cabin opens, and boarding ships after 9:30 a.m. But with your help, they don't have to suffer any longer. With your ongoing gift of just $45.66 per day, you can sponsor a former VIFP Diamond member and help restore the perks they once knew. Won't you help save these abandoned Carnival VIFPs from a lifetime of paying for their own laundry?
In the arms of a red tear, far away from the perks you once had, your loyalty no longer works.
With your pledge, you'll receive a link to order your own Lido Deck People Watching Club shirt to show your support for these downtrodden fun people. Call or click now to support the very important fun people Carnival abandoned. VIFPCA. Hurry before their early check-in is gone forever.
You gave them your summers.
Hey, what's up? It's Corey. Just yesterday, Carnival Cruise Line released their brand new loyalty program. It's called Carnival Rewards. And let's just say the internet exploded over this. Comment sections everywhere from Facebook to Instagram to Reddit. Well, they are burning up with people hating this new rewards program, which, well, let's be honest, it removes the fun people and the loyalty from being rewarded by cruising with Carnival, with people likening this to a casino rewards program and nothing for people who have been loyal to Carnival for so long. And in the back of my mind yesterday, as I was sharing with you the video of how this whole new program works, thank you all for watching it. So many of you have watched it already. In the back of my mind, I was sat there wondering, is Carnival gonna tweak this based on the biblical amount of negative response that they are receiving? And now, 24 hours later, the backpedaling has begun. John Hield, brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Line, just a few minutes ago released a video, about a 3 or 4 minute long video, explaining that what they released yesterday was a way for Carnival to gauge public opinion and your reaction to the new Carnival Rewards program. Now, I don't know about you, but a fully polished video, massive website with calculators and all kinds of examples on it doesn't seem like a gauge to me. It seems like a fully fleshed out product. They even had a brand deal with MasterCard already done.
So, what can I say? There are lots of things happening. We announced this new program, the rewards program, a year before it comes into place. The reason we did this, and it's really important that you understand this, and the reason that we've announced it now is that we have a year to look at it, possibly, maybe fine-tune it and change some things around.
They're coming out today and telling you, oh no, this doesn't have to be final. And the reason it doesn't have to be final is because Carnival learned a lesson that when you tick off your most valuable, most loyal customers that have been with you for years, sometimes a lifetime, who've raised their kids and their grandkids to cruise with the loyalty program. When your loyalty program is so successful that it grows too big for its own britches, you have built loyalty that you can't buy. And to go out and betray that, Carnival has learned this lesson incredibly the hard way. And I think that the names at the top, the most executive names at Carnival, may not survive their jobs because of this screw up. I'm going to keep it safe here for the YouTubes because of this most epic screw up I've ever seen for any cruise line. That's how I closed out yesterday's episode. And honestly, I think that's exactly how it is. I have had hundreds of you reach out to me through DMs, through comments, letting me know how frustrated you are about this program. To be fair, one person said they're excited for this because they spend a lot of money gambling on board and they think it's going to benefit them. And truth be told, yes, it will. But Carnival Cruise Line cut their teeth on being a wallet-friendly cruise line that's there for families to have an affordable, fun vacation. And when they released this new program, they got rid of the affordable and the fun, not to mention the loyalty. There's now no reason to be loyal to Carnival Cruise Line unless you are a massive spender. And even then, there's other loyalty programs out there in the cruise industry that will benefit you way more than Carnival's will anyways. So what was released yesterday, that is a big problem for Carnival Cruise Line moving forward because as of now, it's received nearly universal condemnation. I've never seen people so angry in response to something on cruises. And I've watched the prices of onboard things rise 30% overnight for gratuities, drinks packages, water, things that people buy all the time. I've watched that get kind of brushed off the shoulders of cruisers. But as of right now, the current update to the VIFP program leaves absolutely zero reason for most Carnival cruise passengers to continue cruising with the line. And it seems to me like a lot of folks have begun canceling cruises and are already looking at rebooking or booking in the future with other lines that they would not have considered and may have never cruised with before. Remember, if you're in that boat, there are cruise lines out there who will do some status matching, who will work with you on casino programs. Do a little bit of research. There's a lot of good resources out there right here on YouTube. But when you're starting to see comments like this and that popping up about your brand, well, you know you have screwed something up big time. What I do think is going to happen is that John Heald has just announced to the world Carnival is going to begin running that flag back down the pole just as quickly as it went up, and that flag being the Carnival Rewards program. Now, of course, I opened this video with a fun ASPCA parody for my VIFPCA program. Now, obviously, we're poking a little bit of fun at things, but this is serious for a lot of people. I myself, and I know most of you who cruise with Carnival and have any form of status, you intentionally booked cruises and worked hard to grind to be at the status level you're at. And to just have that wiped away because you're not spending $30,000 every year or two, that's wrong. It's very wrong, and it should be condemned. Totally. I think that's very shameful. I understand that Carnival needs to clear their books, or at least free up some space in the upper tiers. And the best way to do that is to do what MSC does and require you to sail at least once every few years with the brand to keep your status. That would be the one thing that Carnival could do to immediately fix this whole debacle. And that would be much more reasonable. And I think that that would be met with a lot less poo-pooing and anger from the Carnival faithful. I know y'all carnies are out there, and I'm one of y'all. Let me know what you think about all of these changes to Carnival. I know hundreds of you have already expressed your frustration. Do you think this video from John Heald is Carnival beginning the walk back? Do you think Christine Duffy is going to be the president of Carnival 1 year from today when this new program is rolling out in light of the major screw up? Remember, if you want to be in the VIFPCA program, that Amazon link to get that Lido Deck People Watching Club shirt is in the top of the description box down below. And if you would like to hear the full song that I prepared using Suno for In the Arms of a red card, my In the Arms of an Angel parody song. There's also a link for that down below.